then you never hear from me again.
Alright, people, there he goes. The Infinity Bandana. Only thing about it is I can't get it until my level is higher.
I'm sure it came as quite a shock.
Gotta go up to level 48.
You'll have to forgive me.
I told him to stop putting me under.
Surely you understand. Positively nightmarish. We couldn't have left him there forever. And to be honest,
But I can
I was
do
entirely
that.
comfortable leaving matters in your hands. Don't take it the wrong way.
And I could do
Anyone
that.
looking for him would be looking for you. He needed to be as far from you as possible. In fact, I'm still not sharing his location, even now.
Down the
So, instead, I'm giving you a point of contact. An introduction to a network of messengers who will lead you to a man. A friend to your boss. I'm sure he's mentioned him before. He knows Snake's location. More than any man keeping secrets, or men in the dark. He's known Snake quite a while. 10 years longer than you. Kazuhira, I don't care if you don't trust me.
Well, anyway,
But I require
I got it. Level
Snake
48,
will be brought
which
back into this world.
I guess I'm about
However
to
long it takes.
do the rest
Understood.
of my
The
missions
only reason we're having this conversation is because you
and
still
get
have
myself
a role
up to
play.
48, and
Which brings me to the
I'll
next
probably
issue.
broadcast
What happens after he regains
using that
consciousness?
thing.
When Snake wakes up, and he will.
But like I said, people slipping because they haven't been
I
watching
promise you'll be the first
me.
to know.
You know what I mean? I should have definitely been. I got things
All the necessary parties.
that other
Think of
people
it
don't
as an
have,
overture to a prologue.
and I'm sure y'all probably would have want to see somebody to
Just
actually
be ready when the time
go
comes.
around, sneak around,
But you don't need me to tell you
and do
that.
things. But it's
It's been
cool.
hard on you
Oh
too.
well.
But I can't
Ooh, I
imagine
can get
you
these
all
soon
willing to
too.
just walk.
Talking about. And this is like wrapping a rope around your own neck and throwing it over a branch. What's your play in all this?
This
But yeah,
is for Snake.
got
So that he survives
everything
after he wakes up.
all the way upgraded.
Nothing more. After
About
that,
to beat
I
it
don't care
when
what
I
you
beat
do.
these last 4 missions.
Tell me something.
Go on.
I'm telling you, man,
I
y'all should
only
have been
killed
watching
you
me.
after I found out what you were after. To make the world one, you need Snake.
A couple animal missions probably still.
Then
Or
why'd you do that to him?
few,
I
you
thought
know,
you were trying with Pa.
really ain't nothing beside missions.
After that, wasn't me.
But I want the riding outfit. I could go back through and get S's on all my
My
missions,
organization has many arms.
in which
Just going to take a little longer.
there will
before
be
we're all on the same
a
page.
lot that I haven't got S's
I may
for.
have been lax in my supervision,
Like I said, I've been going
but
through
something like
doing
that
some of
will
the
not happen again.
Whatever.
optional
One day, I'll know the
things
truth.
in it.
Just as soon as the
But
boss
the ones with
wakes up.
S's is the
And then we're
ones that I
coming
really
after
have
you. This ends
done
with you
perfect.
begging us to put you out of your
The ones with
misery.
A's is the ones that I could have done perfect if I was a
Fantasy
little
can
bit
make
faster.
for a powerful
And
ally.
I've done a little bit of
But
optional
remember
shit
this
too.
reality,
See.
Kazuhira Miller. Big
But-
Boss will wake up.
Hopefully I can go back through it.
Be there
Get
for him.
some S's. Actually, I don't even think I'm gonna worry about getting the S's.
Major, I wondered.
Honestly, I'll rather want
Excel.
to use
I presume this was your for
a
this.
suit that was. I want to use a sword and
The
everything.
winged dagger of a comrade lost to the sands of Egypt. He
But
served under the
I
boss
guess I
back
only
in the
got
Force.
these
I
last few
delivered this pin
missions,
to
as you
her
see.
after his death.
Just
We
these
were
last,
both so very
yeah,
young.
these last 3 missions.
From that
still carrying it?
In which I'm hoping these last 3 missions bump me up to 48. Is what I need to actually have to get to use the bandana.
Nothing, just pricked my finger.
The back.
The scar is there, just as I remember it.
But,
And this white stitching on the back.
my damn brother's dogs.
Yes,
That's
war in the
jumping
early
on me,
days.
biting me, so... You see,
Major.
I'm up here looking at this one,
30th of
big as
December,
hell.
1941.
Push them and irritate them, they'll get bigger and
died.
shit. Just make you want to itch.
Has to a
Just
grave
thinking
stone.
about them shits crawling on you still. Just
When I get
don't give me
card,
no
embedding
any
the
new information
inscription
or anything
itself
else.
into her finger. You see, it's why this spot on the back arms.
Damn, this is like 9 minutes.
Yes, it's real. Thank you. There's no doubt about it.
Good. Now I have no regrets.
What do I owe you?
Nothing. Just want to talk for a moment.
Very well then.
It's about our man, Major. He's been making some moves.
Yes, I know. Rhodesia, is it?
Yes, and up to his old tricks again.
No matter. He'll stumble soon enough.
Although he is under my jurisdiction now.
And that's what you want to talk about.
Not exactly. You see, my being here has made me realize I can still be of use to you.
How so?
This country is rich with biological resources. Bacteria, nematodes, viruses. I'm sure we can find something here to bring that plan back into action.
Forget it. The Cleanser Project was just another one of my predecessor's daydreams.
And the vocal cord parasites?
We're an excellent test case for reverse evolution. Nothing more. What matters now is the genetics technology behind that work. With genetics, the clumsiness in targeting an entire race isn't an issue. We can target specific individuals. No need to breed multiple generations of parasite just to get results.
But
Don't be quaint, Exo. Once the Cold War is over, our enemies won't be so clearly defined. Using humans alone won't be enough. An electronic network will span the globe, and our enemies will blend right into it.
You may be right. But will people really settle for an enemy they can't see? Men want to feel righteous, need to see the evil in the... Without it, they'll turn their aggressions inward, find an enemy inside. You know this is true.
I see what you're saying. Just as those robbed of their parasites develop allergies and autoimmune diseases, a man robbed of his enemy develops self-destructive tendencies.
Alright.
And I know all the symptoms. Ethnic conflict, religious terrorism, and joke. That's why we must depend on information control. People need an appropriate context for their lives. A context that's stimulating without being destructive. That balance is the basis of equilibrium.
You mean to say people will blindly accept your context without developing any allergies?
If we're to unite the world, literacy must be suppressed. To suppress the information immune system, to borrow your metaphor.
Immunity to information. But to ensure there's no allergic reaction, while the immune system fights off parasites and pathogens.
It's done, Exo. This world will become one. I have found the way. The world that the boss envisioned will finally become a reality. Race, tribal affiliations, national borders, even our faces will be irrelevant. The nature of communication itself will change, and it will make mankind whole again.
Some things can't be undone. My face was taken from me. There's no taking that back.
A face means nothing when one's soul is able to communicate to
Behind your technological veil, Major. I wear my broken visage, this skull in the open, so that I may never forget what I've lost.
you. What are you?
The chain of retaliation is what will truly bind this world together as one. Major,
You son of a...
it's too late. They can't extract it. You see, Major, some things can't be undone.
How did you find me? The girl. You made her talk.
I'm sorry I couldn't visit or thank you in person, but it has been lovely chatting. And now that I know you're no longer interested in the garden, it's time for you to step aside.
Wow.
You're a busy man, lots to do, so I've left you a little time.
Really?
How dare you? Had your own agenda. All these years. Yeah.
Now you see, the world can never truly become one.
But the boss. I've been...
You've been wrong.
just like him. None of you understand the world she saw.
I would say the same to you, Major.
You steal it all away. Everything.
The boss said the same thing. Only I understood what she meant. Major, I'll handle the rest. Oh, and one more thing. That pin badge, it was a fake.
Really?
Hold on to the real one. I'll take good care of it. And continue the boss's work.
Jack.